Hey there, movie fans! This time I'm going to show you my complete Mr. Horror Presents DVD collection. Mr. Horror is the nickname of this man, Jan Doense. He is the horror expert of the Netherlands, and he did and he's still doing a lot of horror-related things. He's a filmmaker. For example, he produced the 1992 trauma movie State of Mind with Fred Williamson. He's a film critic. He founded the Imagine Film Festival and the Halloween Horror Show. He's the co-founder of the film magazine called Shocking News, which I am subscribed to. And together with Belgian filmmaker Jan Verheyen, he organized the Night of Bad Taste, which is a touring, it doesn't exist anymore, but it was a touring event where they showed trailers and clips from obscure and trashy B-movies. And I have 2 compilation DVDs of that. And he had, along with other people, his own streaming service called Fear Unlimited, but that doesn't exist anymore since late July of this year. And in 2007 he started his own DVD label, Mr. Horror Presents. Unfortunately, it was discontinued in 2010. I'm not sure what the exact reason was, but I guess it's due to disappointing sales. Anyway, let me show you the entire collection of this DVD label. There are 24 titles in total, and the first one is spine number 1, and that is The Roost. This is the first movie by Ty West, who later directed House of the Devil, The Innkeepers, The Sacrament. And this is a low budget, raw, gritty throwback to 1970s exploitation. It's getting a lot of shit from people, but I really like it. And there is a leaflet inside. Every DVD has a leaflet with stills and information. There is Tom Noonan with Ty West, the director. Yeah. Very nice. The Roost. Spine number 2 is Zombie Honeymoon. Another low-budget indie horror film about a young couple who are just married and they're enjoying their honeymoon, and then one day the husband gets attacked by a mysterious figure who came from the sea. And he slowly turns into a zombie, as you can see there. Oh, by the way, I forgot to show you the special features of The Roost. There you go. Those are the special features, and this is the special features of Zombie Honeymoon. Ugh. That's the scene where he gets attacked by this let's just call it a zombie. And there's the director, Dave Gebroe. I'm not really sure how you say that. Yep. Spine number 3 is Possessed. This is a good one. This a good and at times tense Scandinavian supernatural thriller about a man who dies of a mysterious virus in a hospital in Copenhagen, and a young doctor and his girlfriend are investigating it, and it appears to have something to do with the apocalypse. Now it says here, there's a little terror trivia there. And it says here that Possessed was originally called Armageddon, but because of the the Michael Bay movie, they had to change the title. And Udo Kier, who's also in here, very famous German cult actor right there. He was in Armageddon, but he thought the screenplay of Possessed was a lot better. I can't imagine that. Spine number 4 is Frostbite. This is from Sweden, and it's similar to 30 Days of Night. The only difference is that this is a comedy, a very entertaining comedy, that is. And here's the director, Anders Banke. Yeah, very entertaining vampire comedy, this one. Spine number 5 is Lurking Fear. This is from Full Moon Entertainment, starring Ashley Lawrence, Christy from the Hellraiser movies, and Jeffrey Combs. Oh, hang on, we got to show the special features there. The making of and trailers, and this one has behind the scenes and trailers as well. And so is this one. There's Jeffrey Combs right there, of Reanimator fame. We all know him, right? Reanimator, The Frighteners, a lot of horror films. And he also stars in this one, which is Spine number 6, Castle Freak, which is directed by Stuart Gordon. They both made Reanimator and From Beyond. And there is the Castle Freak itself. Yep. Spine number 7 is Dark Woods, a Norwegian thriller with a Norwegian actor, Christopher Joner. He was also in The Wave and the sequel, The Quake, and in The Revenant and Mission Impossible Fallout. Good actor, by the way. Here are the special features. Now this is about a group of people who are going into the woods, and they're, for a team building, but there's strange things happening in the woods, as usual. There he is, Christopher Joner, when he was younger. Yeah, good movie, this one. Really good film. Dark Woods. Next is Spine number 8, and this is The Unknown, a Swedish film, which is very effective, and it's an underrated gem, if you ask me. It's about 5 field biologists who are investigating the effects of a forest fire, and they come across the remains of what appears to be an alien, and one by one they start to behave very strangely. As you can see, it's being compared to the Blair Witch Project, John Carpenter's The Thing, and Invasion of the Body Snatchers, and that makes sense. It's certainly combination of those films, but with a much smaller scale, and much smaller budget. But I thought it was really, really good. If you ever get the chance to see it, go see it. Yep, The Unknown. Spine number 9 is Blue Sunshine, a very bizarre cult classic by Jeff Lieberman, who also directed Squirm and Just Before Dawn. And there's another film that I'm going to show you in a couple of minutes. But this is, yeah, such a bizarre movie. But I like it, you know. It's also out on Blu-ray, by the way. Spine number 10 is a Spanish film called They Are Watching Us. And this one is being compared to The Others, The Devil's Backbone, Darkness, and The Orphanage. And it's not as good as these other films, by the way. But it's decent, you know. I thought it was a decent film. Yep. Spine number 11 doesn't need any introduction, really. It's Two Evil Eyes by George A. Romero and Dario Argento. Very disappointing special features there. But, you know, I have the UK Blu-ray, and I want to get the Blue Underground Blu-ray as well, which has different bonus material. But I only got this really just to, you know, complete the collection. And, oh, wait a minute, can I show you? No, I cannot show you this. It has some nipples, even though it is fake, you know, but I'm not, can I show, no, I know I'm not going to show it. I can't show you this one, though, but I cannot show you this one. Those YouTube rules and regulations, I don't understand a damn thing about it, but anyway. And next is Spine number 12, and that is a French-Canadian film called White Skin. It's a horror thriller about a guy, you know, this guy who dislikes girls with pale skin and red hair, and then one day he meets a girl with pale skin and red hair, but somehow he's falling in love with her, and there is something not right about her and her family. Yep, White Skin. And this is the other Jeff Lieberman movie I was talking about, Spine number 13, which is a very appropriate number for this movie. Satan's Little Helper. You know, this is a great film to watch on Halloween because it takes place on Halloween. Very enjoyable little film. Ooh, excuse me. I'm sure you guys have heard about this or seen it. Yep. Next is Spine number 14, and that is Next Door, again with Christopher Joner. This is the first Norwegian film in years that received the 18 rating. And there's a very good reason for that. There's a sex scene in it that might shock people. You know, a guy and a girl are having sex, but they beat each other to pulp at the same time. So it's such a messed up movie, this one. And let's take a look at the leaflet. Yeah, it is definitely not for everyone, I can tell you that. Next door. Spine number 15 is Pin, a Canadian psychological thriller. A very decent film about a guy who is a little too fond of a medical anatomy dummy named Pin. And there's Terry O'Quinn. He was in the Stepfather 1 or 2 and Lost, the TV series. Yep, that's Pin. And the next one, well, I'm sure you guys know about this one. Spine number 16, it's Intruder, a slasher classic from the 80s. With Sam Raimi is in it. Directed by Scott Spiegel, who co-wrote Evil Dead 2 with Sam Raimi. And produced by Lawrence Bender, who used to be Quentin Tarantino's regular producer. Special. Oh, did I forget? Yeah, I forgot about these special features on here, right? There's Next Door. Yeah, it only has a trailer, which is disappointing. But there is a Blu-ray release with more bonus material. Yeah, very fun slasher movie, this one. Intruder. Which takes place in a mall, by the way. A mall, a supermarket. That's it. Not a mall, but a supermarket. Yep. Oh, you certainly know this one. Spine number 17 is Opera by Dario Argento. The master does it again. Yeah, definitely one of my favorite Argento films, this one. No special features, unfortunately. Not even a trailer, I believe. But I have the limited edition DVD from Anchor Bay, and I have it on Blu-ray with different extras. So, yeah. Yep, great movie. Absolutely a great movie indeed. Opera. Oh, this is also a great movie. Spine number 18. Let the Right One In. Fantastic vampire film. Absolutely fantastic. With wonderful cinematography by Hoyte van Hoytema, Dutch cinematographer, who is now Christopher Nolan's regular cinematographer. He worked with him on Interstellar, Dunkirk, and Tenet. Oh, there's another. Must be a advertisement flyer. This one. But yeah, I absolutely love this film. Wonderful film. And oh, this one doesn't need any introduction either. Excuse me. Spine number 19 is Phantasm. Yeah. Only trailers, but I have the Blu-ray box set from Arrow Video, so which does have special features. There's Angus Scrim as the tall man. Yep. Absolutely great. Spine number 20. Oh, here it is. Is another Dario Argento classic, Inferno. This has a featurette here, where he received the Lifetime Achievement Award. at the Amsterdam Fantastic Film Festival, which is now the Imagine Film Festival, but back in the day it was called that. And it says here that Argento wanted James Woods to play the lead role, but he already signed for Videodrome, so he couldn't do the movie. Yep, Inferno. Spine number 21 is Phantasm II. Only trailers, unfortunately, but you know. Like I said, I already have it on Blu-ray, and I do like it. I know that many people don't really like it, but I like it. I think it's a good sequel. I like all of the Phantasm movies, to be honest with you. I haven't seen Part 5 yet, though. I haven't heard good things about that one, Ravener. Speaking of Phantasm, this is spine number 22, and that is Phantasm III, Lord of the Dead. If now it says here that Angus Scrimm's real name was Lawrence Rory Guy, and that he once won a Grammy Award for his liner notes. Now he wrote notes for the Beatles and Frank Sinatra. I did not know that. I did not know that. That's very interesting. This is spine number 23, and obviously this is Phantasm IV, Oblivion. Yep. And the last one is spine number 24, and that is a Spanish cult classic, Who Can Kill a Child? Now this was very hard to find. I couldn't find a copy anywhere, so I managed to find one at a Belgian marketplace, and I don't know what it is. I guess not many copies has been made of this one, because it is the last one, and you know, I don't know. But I'm glad that I got it, you know, because you know now I got the collection complete. Again, only trailers. There is a Blu-ray with more special features. But yeah, this must be, you know, the rarest Mr. Horror Presents title of the collection. Yeah, and that is it for my Mr. Horror collection. Let me show you all of them right here. Phantasm movies. Intruder, Pin, Next Door. Absolutely fucked up, this movie. Satan's Little Helper, White Skin. Yeah, you can see them all right there. And here are the rest. Castle Freak, Lurking Fear. Oh, I'm making a mess here. Anyway, those are my entire Mr. Horror Presents DVD titles. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.